This is the part 2 of your last SVT lecture, which is the difference between atom and molecule. Look at the definition. The smallest particle of an element is called atom, and the smallest particle of a compound is called molecule. Point number 2, atom cannot exist independently except normal gases. Mean all the atoms cannot exist freely because its valence shell is incomplete. Valence shell mean the outermost shell. Its outermost shell is incomplete. To complete its outermost shell, it must combine with another element. That why it cannot exist independently except noble gases. Noble gases are the elements of group 8 in the periodic table. These exist independently because its outermost shell is completed and there is no need to combine with another element. Molecule can exist independently. A molecule can exist freely because its valence shell is already completed by combining with another element. Now number 3, atom refers to just one particle. Atom means only one particle, and molecule may consist of two or more particles. Mean molecules made up of two or more atoms, that what consist of two or more particles. Now examples: the hydrogen element contain hydrogen atom, the oxygen element contain oxygen atom O, and the chlorine element contain chlorine atom Cl. Now examples of molecule is when hydrogen combine with another hydrogen, it form H2, which we called molecule. When oxygen combine with another oxygen to complete its valence shell, then we call it oxygen molecule O2. Chlorine combine with another chlorine atom, it form a molecule Cl2, okay, to complete its valence shell. These are the molecules: hydrogen, H2, O2 and Cl2. Now water molecule, when hydrogen combine with oxygen to form water, it is also called molecule. Now the last one is, what is the difference between compound and mixture? Compound is formed when two or more elements combine together. When two or more elements combine, then compound is formed. Mixture is produced when two or more elements are compounds combined together. Like when sodium combined with chlorine, sodium chloride is formed. We call it a compound. And when two or more compounds or elements combined together, mixture is formed. Similarly, like salt is a compound NaCl. When we add salt in a water, water is also compound H2O, then mixture is produced. It is combined chemically. The components of a compound is always combined chemically. It's mean either by the sharing of electron or by the transfer of electron. It is combined physically. In mixture, they do not involve the transfer of electron or the sharing of electron. It combined physically. It is combined together in fixed proportion. Compound, the constituent is combined together in fixed proportion. Like water is the water in water, two hydrogen and one oxygen is combined to form water. If we have two hydrogen and two oxygen, then it will not be a water, it will be another compound, which is hydrogen peroxide. To form water, we must have two hydrogen and one oxygen, H2O. In compound, constituents always combine together in fixed proportion, but in mixture it is combined together in any proportion. Like we form a salt solution. We have one glass of water. It is depend on our choice. If we add 1 spoon of salt, we add 2 spoon of salt or 3 spoon of salt, the salt solution is formed in any proportion. Now number 4 is, the constituent of compound can be separated by chemical methods. Like we have sodium chloride NaCl. It cannot be separated by physical method. It can be separated by chemical method, which is a electrolysis. By passing a electric current through the solution of sodium chloride, then when we will separate the sodium and chloride into its constituents, and the constituents of mixture can be separated by physical method like evaporation, filtration, etc. Like we have a salt solution. When we boil the salt solution, the water evaporate, and the salt is left in the container. We separate the mixture by evaporation, and these are the examples of compound sodium chloride, which we use in our which is called salt. We use it for flavoring our food. This is the formula of glucose, C6H12O6, and the sugar we use in our home for for sweet dishes, etc. And these are the examples of mixture: salt solution, muddy water. The when we add mud in a water, air is also example of mixture. This is the last this is the last lecture of your April SVT. Thank you.